So welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 20 News Show. This is the show that wraps up all the latest news in the world of FIFA. We talk about the important stuff and the social media stuff as well. So today we have another good episode. We're going to be talking about the Colombian license in FIFA 21, foot updates, the companion app update, weekend league getting extended, and career mode complaints. Now this is part 1. Part 2 is coming soon with more topics as well. Now, if you do enjoy today's video, please leave a thumbs up for me. It always helps when you leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and you want to know all the latest FIFA 20 updates and news and career mode content, make sure you subscribe today so you don't miss anything. Every week we talk about the latest. Some new FIFA 21 licensing news right now, and this is going to be very hard to explain because it's very confusing and no one really knows 100% what is going on at the moment, but I'll do my best. A lot of people have noticed over the last few days that the Colombian League website, I think it's called the Liga de Mayor or something, they actually had EA as a licensed partner, but now that's been removed from the website, and a few people are saying, well, maybe the partnership is over, and for FIFA 21, we're not going to be having a licensed Colombian league. Now, I'm not really sure what the case is at the moment, if we're going to have it or not. It's still too early to actually call, and the only thing that we know as evidence is that website thing, but if you take a look at this screenshot, this was on the 31st of January this year, so this is like an archive screenshot of the website. You can see that EA's logo is right there, and it's listed as like an official licensed partner. And then if you take a look at today's screenshot, that EA logo is gone, so people are putting 2 and 2 together, saying, you know, maybe the partnership is done, but I found a couple of other tweets that could explain it. This tweet says that the Liga de Mayor has a new sponsor, which is like the BetPlay company. I don't know, that must be a Colombian betting company. BetPlay apparently has been confirmed to sponsor the Colombian Football League, so that tweet is correct. And for the next 4 years, the Colombian betting operator is going to be sponsoring the top tier of the competition, which means the league will be known as like BetPlay Liga de Mayor or something. And some people are saying, well, maybe because it's a betting company sponsoring the league now, EA doesn't want anything to do with it, because sometimes they do censor out some betting companies out of the game in certain regions. But I don't think that's really the main reason. And Lucas Pizzatti puts out a good point. He goes that the previous sponsorship was from Aguila, which I think is like a Colombian beer. And obviously EA is not going to put a beer company in the game because of like the ratings and stuff. But they said that Aguila did not make it into the game as well, which is correct. So why would that affect the current situation with the license? So yeah, I don't think it's because it's a bookmaker now sponsoring the competition. If it's still going to be in the game, it'll be just called Liga de Mayor like it is at the moment in FIFA 21, but no one really knows for sure at the moment. There is a little bit of confusion because they did remove the EA logo from the website. Now, Lucas Pizzatti sums it up and says EA has left the De Mayor league sponsor list. Whether by the current overhaul of the league or by the termination of the current contract, this will only have an effect on FIFA 21. The same thing we saw in PES where the league is no longer licensed via DLC. I understand that it is still very confusing. I did my best to try and explain the situation at the moment. Of course, if I do see anything in the future, I'll keep you guys updated, but do you think that the league is going to stay in FIFA 21 or go? So it's time to get your wallets out because we have another promo in Ultimate Team. Welcome to Future Stars. The brightest young prospects in football now have massive ratings boosts, reflecting their potential to become the best in the world. Build a new generation of talent into your Foot 20 squad now with the Future Stars. So this is basically based on player potentials. This is batch 1, Joao Felix 92, Rodrigo 91, Tonali 91, Greenwood 90, and Martinelli's there, Dominguez, Mount, Kabak, Diaby, Martinez, Kamara, Dembele, Aarons, and Emerson. That is batch 1. This one is Odegaard. He's got like 4 different cards. I don't know what that is. Play them, upgrade them. For the first time ever in FIFA Ultimate Team, you can upgrade select Future Stars by completing dedicated objectives. And then there's some frequently asked questions here. Who is eligible to be a Future Star? That's basically whoever EA wants, but it's 23 or under, and they have high potential. So this is basically like a career mode thing. How are Future Stars ratings determined? Future Star ratings represent the rating they could achieve at the peak of their career if they reach their potential. How do upgradable objective players get upgraded? Each upgradable objectives player will have a dedicated objective that you can work through to earn the 4 versions of the Future Star item, simulating that player's progression throughout their career. After unlocking the first version of the player, their subsequent items can be earned by completing various objectives with the latest unlocked version. Team of the Week number 20 is still in packs at the moment. It features 87 Donnarumma, 84 Guerrero, Goretzka 86, Henderson, Ricardo Pereira, Ilicic 88, and a few other guys there as well. No one in the 90s. We also got a refresh to the objectives. We're up to Season 4 now in Ultimate Team, so make sure you check out the new stuff. This is basically the new things you can unlock when you play the game now. So I've already got the no room for racism thing and some coins there, but you can get some packs. There's also no room for racism tier 4. There's Henri loan card, I believe. Another badge there. There's a stadium theme. There's an icon card, Lampard, that's a loan one. And it goes all the way up to 6 pages. And basically it's all tifos and that, like, and other packs. And then the last card is a Kanji 88 rated card, untradeable. Of course, there's daily objectives and that, but then there's also this Future Stars objective, which is probably what they were talking about before, the Odegaard one. And if you complete this objective, you get one of his 84 rated cards. And then there's an 85 rated card there as well. And then once you get them all done, you can get the 87 rated card. There's also this one, Odegaard Plus. I don't know what that is. There's a few stories there. I'm not sure if any of this is new. I'm guessing it is new because it is a new cycle. But there's also some milestone ones as well. I'm not sure if any one of those are new, probably not. And that's basically it. So we've got a new round of objectives to do. Now we're going to read something a little bit boring, but there was an update on the Companion app. This one looks like a major update for it. It says, hey FIFA fans, the latest update for the Companion app is now available and includes the changes below. They've made the following change. Added quick cell recovery functionality, which can be accessed from the club screen. Quick cell recovery enables players to recover up to 5 quick sold player items. They've also addressed the following issues. Addressed instances of Team of the Week player items appearing to have no contracts on the Team of the Week squad screen. Skill move ratings were displaying as one level lower than in-game. This was a visual issue only. Rewards from expired objectives were sometimes unable to be claimed. The Manager League search filter was not correctly applying during searches. Bids were sometimes not updating correctly, resulting in an error preventing bidding. Sometimes bidding too quickly was causing a logout. Player items with injuries were not always displaying injury types in the selected language. Player items with a red card were not displaying correctly. So that is all the updates for the Companion app. The Companion app is on the phones, where you can do bidding and manage your teams and do SBCs and stuff like that. This week, the Weekend League was extended by 24 hours because EA had some sort of issue. EA FIFA Direct came out and said, hey folks, we're aware of the current connectivity issues and are actively investigating. We will update this thread with more info as it comes in. Update 2. Match creation has been re-enabled for Xbox One and PC. We are continuing our investigation on PlayStation 4. What went wrong here, man, that affected everything? Update 3. The Weekend League and its registration period will be extended by 24 hours for all platforms. We are continuing our investigation on PlayStation 4 and will provide further updates when available. Update number 4. PS4 match creation has been re-enabled. Thanks everyone for your patience. If you continue to have issues, let us know. So yeah, that's why Weekend League was extended this week. So this week there was thousands of complaints against career mode. A lot of people saying that the game mode is ruined again. If you missed it, title update number 10 came out a week or two ago now, and it changed ultimate difficulty in career mode. It made it a bit more harder according to EA, but some people are saying that it's made it unplayable. It's made it literally impossible to beat. So I tested it out myself earlier this week. I made a video about it, so if you want to watch that one, you can see me struggle against Norwich, and that was crazy. That difficulty is crazy now, and I read a lot of complaints in that video as well. But I put on my community tab here, do you feel like ultimate difficulty in career mode is now unplayable after the patch? And people were saying that it's not fun to play anymore because if you want to win, you have to try hard, and most of the time you will still lose because the AI has 99 everything, and that's definitely what it feels like. Yes, I like a challenge, but it feels unrealistic. It's harder to win headers as a defender in the box. EA has ruined career mode again. It's BS, just boosted stats, completely unrealistic. No problem with losing games, but it's all just block shots, deflections, and near post goals. You're definitely going to have to tweak the settings a little bit in the sliders if you want to stay on ultimate difficulty, but I know a lot of people aren't even playing the game mode anymore, or they've just dropped down to legendary. For me this year, I've stayed on legendary. I thought ultimate, you know, sometimes you feel like you're going to concede and then it just happens. Like, you can almost predict when the goals are coming. So I felt it was a bit too scripted, especially when you're using a weaker team in career mode. So yeah, that ultimate difficulty, the new one, is crazy. So let's talk about some SBCs that got added into the game. The first one was Player Moments, Alphonso Davies. This one is an 86 rated left back card. It's currently going for about 131k, and it's got 60% upvotes, 40% downvotes on Footbin. So the requirements are only two things: exchange a squad featuring Bundesliga players, 84 rated and 80 chemistry, and then we have another 84 rated squad that you need to do with 75 chem right there. They also added in a Future Stars challenge. There could be time for this as well in the game still, but it goes for about 7,000 coins and it got 24% upvotes on Footbin. Let's see the requirements here. It's basically one squad, a 73 rated squad with a 60 chem, and you need 5 rare players and 10 nationalities. They also added in this one, big transfer Odegaard version. Exchange all versions of Future Stars Academy Odegaard. So I'm guessing this is the one where you get the ones from the objectives or something, and then you got to put them in here. This one has 89% thumbs down, and it's not worth any coins. You have to unlock the cards via the objectives or something. And what do you get here? You get a rare players pack, which is untradeable, but you have to do this. So yeah, you can see all the cards you need to get from the objectives, and then you have to put them in here. And this is basically the SBC for that. I'm not sure why you would want to do it, but I'm not sure what benefits there are to it. Maybe there is something. There was also a new kit added into Ultimate Team, but it was through the SBCs. It's called the Stardust kit. It was about 9,000 coins. In terms of squad updates this week, they did introduce one on the 31st of January. That one brings in a couple transfers, adds a few players, removes a few players, you know the drill. But there still is one more transfer, or not transfer, one more squad update that needs to come out to get all the deadline day signings into the game and stuff. Bruno Fernandes included in that bundle. So yeah, EA has been updating the transfers as we go along. And if you want to start a new career mode in February, you will get the new guys in your team and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you got to worry about new faces as well. So it's never really the right time to start a new career mode, but I think it's a good time to start a new one once the new transfers get applied in the game. If you want to watch another good FIFA 20 video, check out this one. Hit the card in the middle. It'll take you right there. I'll see you next time.